welcome back to my channel. My name is Helena and today we are going to try out some new products. This is falling. First I'm going to pull up my hair and we're going to cleanse the skin with Garnier Micellar Water. That's not new or anything, but I just always do it. Primer to try out today, and it is the Sephora brand Mattifying Beauty Amplifier Primer. So we're going to try out that today. So I'm just going to take this and put this in the T-zone. So it comes out like this color. It's like a cream kind of color. It's pretty thick. And it leaves the skin pretty tacky. Like, if you look, it's pretty tacky. And it blends like, kind of like that. But it like dries and it's not as sticky like once it dries. But I am, for the rest of my face, I'm gonna put on my usual primer, which is my primerizer, just so my face isn't so dry. Because this Makeup Revolution one, and I'm gonna do it. Well, I'll do it on camera because I have a new sponge. So this sponge to try out. I've used it before, but it's been a while. It's the L'Oreal sponge. So we're going to try that out while we blend it all out. It's a little bit more drier. That's like the only thing I'm seeing. So I'm just going to take some of the foundation and put that on the sponge and see if that helps. Because it's like not really blending out on my forehead. So let's see if I do it this way, it might help. Yeah, that helped a lot because it blends much better that way. Now, I don't have any new concealer or cream contour, so I'm going to go ahead and do that off camera, and then I'll be back with the next products to use. Okay, so I am back, and I'll give you an up close of my skin. My nose is like looking a little crusty and patchy. Like nothing's really wanting to stick to it. I think it's because of the primer. It's like, see like right there? Yeah, but that's like how it's looking so far. Everywhere else did pretty nice. So now we're going to try out a new powder. I have the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Translucent Powder. I've never tried this. I don't know if it's like brand new. But yeah, I've never seen it until the other day at the store. Okay, so it's going to take me a minute to get open. So once I get this open, I'll use it. Okay, so I got it open, and I did get the translucent shade, so it looks like this. But they do have a bunch of other shades, so if you have like a different skin tone, you can hit that. Okay, I'm going to add just a little bit more concealer to see if that helps anything. Blend everything out, so look up. Make sure there's no creases. And go in with that powder, just dipping it. Okay, I'm going to take a brush and set the rest of it. It's like yellow. I don't know if you can see, but let me see if I can get it. Do you see it? Yeah, you can see it definitely, because look. There's like patches of yellow. Under here, even on my forehead, there's like patches. I don't know. My skin's like not looking very good at all. I don't know. I don't like the powder. Not for under the eyes, at least. Maybe for the rest of the face, but not for under the eyes. But we'll move on, and we're going to go ahead and take bronzer. And I have the new Wet n Wild Sunset Striptease bronzer for us to try out. So hopefully this is a win, because this base is looking like a nightmare. I'm going to go ahead and pop this on. This does have a little bit of shimmer in it. like the bronzer a lot. Like, yeah, this is definitely a win. But I'm gonna take a little bit of like my Ode powder and see if I can brighten up my under eyes a little bit, just on the sponge, so it's not so yellow under there. So I'm just gonna take a little powder under my eyes like that, and hopefully like it's gonna help the situation what I'm much into. But I'm gonna go ahead and do my contour off camera because I don't have a new one of those, and we'll be back to try out the blush. Okay, and I'm also gonna use this powder underneath my contour just to see how it goes with that. Hopefully it doesn't get so dark. Cause see, it goes on light first. Like it's not as light as the one up here, but it is pretty light, so I don't really know why it's going dark. But now we're gonna do blush, and I have this new, or it's actually older, but it's new to me, Too Faced Peach My Cheeks, and I got this shade So Peachy, and this is like kind of like a creamier formula, but it's supposed to go straight to powder as soon as like you put it on your face, so fingers crossed. And it just looks like this. It smells absolutely amazing, like peaches. So I'm just gonna take my brush, go ahead in it, and we'll see. Does it have like a shimmer? I think it has like a little bit of a shimmer to it. That's what's picking up on the brush. Okay. That's really intense. Let's see. It does blend out pretty nicely and doesn't pick up your foundation, which is nice. I think I spoke too soon because right here my foundation's picked up. Right? I swear, if like this thing is like a nightmare, but I mean, this is my honest reviews. I don't know if you can really see it. I mean, you can't really see it, but I can see it in the mirror. It's like right here. It's where it picked up the foundation. Just drop that blush. I'm gonna brush away both of the bakes and hopefully that it's lighter. Yeah, so it's like fine to under here to like really get done. I mean, to carve out. I don't know why I cannot say that, but I'm gonna take a little bit of the powder just by my nose. I forgot to do that. I'm gonna let that sit, and I'm gonna go ahead and highlight my face with my Ofra Nikki Tutorials highlighter and spray my face with Mario Badescu, and I'll be right back. Okay, so we are back, and we're gonna go ahead and do lips. And for that, I've used Wet n Wild before, but this is just a different shade. This one's Nudist Peach. It's really pretty. And actually, I swatched on my hand last night, and it wouldn't come off in the shower, so I like scrub it off, but that seems pretty good. We're gonna go and put this on. It is a little bit darker than it looks in the tube, so be aware of that. It's a little bit more patchy than I would like. The brush is kind of hard to use. It's a pretty color, but it's just a little bit of a challenge, you can tell. I think it's as good as we're gonna get it. I'm gonna do my brows off camera because I don't have anything new to try, and then we're gonna come back and we're gonna try out the Sultry palette as well as the new brush that I bought from Morphe. So be right back for that. Hey guys, I'm back. So I just went ahead and set the eyelids with a little bit of translucent powder. I'm gonna open up this brush for us to use. So we're gonna go in and take Birch, which is just this warm brown right here. It's a little bit powdery. Dipping into it, but that's okay. And I'm just gonna take this brush to kind of warm it up. But honestly, okay, and then I'm gonna go in with the shade Bloom, and we're gonna go ahead and use that, and that's a nice peach shade right there. And we're gonna do the same thing in the crease with that. Just like so. This is how we're looking. And then I'm gonna take my finger and I'm gonna take Rose Quartz, which is like this beautiful shade right there. And I'm gonna pop that shade all over the lid. So it's like a pink shimmer with like a gold, it has like gold sparkles in it, but it's like a pink shimmer. It's really pretty. Make sure like it's blended right here. Pretty. I'm gonna take a brush and just wipe away anything that might be fall out, and then we can go ahead and do bottom lashes. And for those, I'm gonna use the Better Than Sex mascara. It's not new. I'm just gonna use that. And then I'm going to put a little liner on the tops of my lashes, the Kat Von D liner. I'm gonna highlight, so I'm just gonna go back in to the palette and take Pearl. It's so pretty, and I'm just gonna put that right on my inner corners and my brow bone. Sorry if I was like totally flicking out. I'm so sorry. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and give my lashes and put those on, and I'll come back with a completed look. Okay guys, so this is the completed look. Their sun's not out yet, so I can't do a natural lighting, but this is how it all turned out up close. Okay guys, I hope you guys, I keep saying guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to like and subscribe, and yeah, bye bye.